101, let's do it. 101. BizarreBub! Spookies! All the spookiest spookies. It's nice and dark. Turn off the lights, monos. Get you some popcorns. Sit back, relax, and let's get spooky. Wait. It's buffering. We can't spooky until it finishes buffering. Hold on, wait. There we go.
On February 20th of 2020.
Elmo, no! Bro, freaking Elmo's terrifying though, I'm gonna be real with you.
25. A mother records her child's balloon. After seeing it do something that terrified her immensely, she films the balloon, hoping that it does it again on camera.
It's doing it again.
Okay, I'm just gonna say one thing real quick. Balloons have like a electromagnetic attraction to a lot of things, especially to you. It's the same logic that happens whenever you like rub a balloon up to your hair and it like gets stuck on there. So it's gonna keep following you, especially if it's an aluminum balloon like this, or tin, or whatever the frick metal it's made out of. It better do like a backflip if you want to convince me it's a ghost. Now, if it starts reaching its hands out at you, trying to swipe at you, you know.
For some reason, the balloon comes to a sudden halt near the basement door. Now you might be wondering what is so frightening about this balloon. After all, it appears to be doing normal balloon things. Well, according to Rachel, the mother, this balloon always ends up at the basement entrance, and it doesn't go in unless her son follows it inside.
You're joking. Still, my theory is still possible. The basement has, might have the breakers down there. It might be a little bit more electromagnetic, let's say. So it might be at an equilibrium there. But when a person goes by, it might be like attracted to the person, and it's just easier for it to follow it down the basement. But that is a very I'm really explaining it away at this point.
Andrew.
Unlike other instances where the balloon just suddenly stops near the entrance, here it goes all the way in, and it's only when Rachel's son begins to pursue it that it does this. Now it might be possible that a draft or an airflow is causing the balloon to move towards the basement, but to have it stop only a few feet away from the cellar despite being left open occasionally is a bit strange. Whether it's upstairs or in the furthest corner of the house, it always follows the same path before somehow stopping around the same spot. To Rachel, this doesn't make any sense.
Literally stopped at the basement door again.
You know what sucks is that I actually like the idea of a basement. I want to have a basement so bad. But here in LA, the ground is just not meant for it.
Be the
Too many
last of them,
earthquakes.
as just recently this happened. It's around 9:30 at night when this was captured.
Babe.
Bro, that Doge is absolutely... Is that a Doge or is that a fake Doge or is that a real Doge?
Quiet.
I'm coming to get you! It's freaking Elmo! Oh, it's don't touch me, Elmo! It even looks like it's stepping. Even the feet look like it's moving, bro. Hell nah, dude. Pop that balloon. Pop the hell out of it. Screw that. Who turned the freaking lights off?
As if the incidents before weren't creepy enough, this happens. The balloon seemingly makes its way towards the top of the stairs, directly towards Rachel without stopping, but when it gets to the top, it abruptly stops. Somehow, the natural buoyancy of this balloon ceases as if acting independently from the laws of physics. It just doesn't move at all. Even the dogs in the background were unsettled by the strange occurrence.
Oh, nah, that's a trip. That was actually a trip. Screw that.
Now it's apparent to the family that something isn't right with this balloon.
Hell no, pop it, break it, throw it outside. Screw that. No, don't throw it outside, because then it's gonna show up at your window at night. No, pop it. Screw
They know
Elmo.
that getting rid of it would be a good idea, but their son refuses to have it thrown away. So they continue to keep it. After all, it'll deflate over time and be rendered useless within a few days.
Nah,
However,
it's full of
although
it's full
initially
of a
thinking
ghost.
that things would be okay, something happens that quickly changes their minds. Only a day or two later, Rachel is home alone when she experiences something that she considers as the most disturbing thing ever. It's late at night when this was captured.
Get the scissors. Get the scissors. What if it's like a family member trying to like? Nah, but if it's trying to get the kids out of the basement, it's a demon trying to consume them. I feel like, right? That's totally a demon. That's a demon. Stab it. Stab it! Stab it! What? What was that? What happened? Is the door jiggling? What is it?
At the top of the stairs, in the corner of the doorframe, a forehead is seen. Rachel initially saw something, but didn't know what it was. But after taking a closer look,
I thought
she
that was like
sees it.
I thought it was a light fixture. Like you know what I'm talking about? I thought it was like a light.
A forehead that naturally leads down to a pair of eyes. However, if you slow the video frame by frame, you'll notice the supposed face she'd seen. Yet something about it has left Rachel and her husband immensely unsettled.
Oh hell no,
Naturally,
that's a witch.
Rachel was shaken up.
It's a
If the balloon
balloon.
hadn't convinced them that something was up with their basement, then this definitely did. Either someone or something is in there.
Nah, bro.
Given all that's happened before,
That's
they
a
can't help
witch!
but think that this was responsible for the balloon's odd behavior. To them, it seems that the path the balloon would always follow wasn't just due to physics, but instead by something else. Now, Rachel has since then locked the basement and won't open it anytime soon.
Hell yeah.
But while there has yet to be a definitive explanation, the mystery still remains.
No, you also gotta you need to now layer the door with scripture and put a cross on it too, just in case.
Just what exactly did Rachel and her family witness in their house? As with all videos, this one remains unsolved.
Nah, son. You better call the pastor to come on down and bless the house or something. That one actually I like that one. That was freaking terrifying.
Now this next video comes from Elijah Carter, who's a construction worker for a house that's being remodeled. It's been some time now
Oh
that he's
damn, he's a brother too. I think he's done for. I've seen movies. He's done for, bro. Just get out. Whatever it is, just leave. You don't gotta be a part of it.
worked on this house, and he's just now realizing something about it that the property owner has never mentioned. In this house lies a hidden crawl space.
Oh no.
Apparently, it was hidden behind
No,
a stack
that's where the serial killer hid the bodies. Don't go in there. Don't do that.
of drywall that no one had bothered moving until now. Seeing that no one else is around, as it wasn't a workday, he explores the crawl space all by himself. But little does he know that this was a bad idea. The following is Elijah's video.
Bro is doing this
Watch.
all by himself.
But while I
Bro,
can't,
this is not your house. Or is it? I'm not sure. This is not your house. Like, does it matter? Don't, leave it alone.
I came across something that was really cool, and I feel like it sets this house apart. The reason why I'm just not founding this crawl space is because of this drywall. The owner, she had this drywall covering the crawl space. That's not the...
I'd say she did that for a reason, bro. Just leave it alone. That's the Coraline crawl space. That's where the other mother is at. Don't go in there.
cool thing about it.
Oh, no.
And I
Oh,
want
hell
y'all
no.
to check this out.
Oh, no, that's where you hide bodies. Yeah, no. Nah. No, that's where you hide bodies. That's like in like Amnesia in the mansion where you start to find like the spaces in between the walls where the monster is at, the pig monster. Nah, you don't do that. You don't go there.
So...
Oh, now you're
while
on
I
your
was
knees
here-
crawling. You're at a weak point. Anything like any four-legged creature could catch up to you now.
I found this table.
Dude, survival instincts of a
I
chicken.
also found this extra space right here.
No.
You have a vent
What was that?
right there.
What made that noise?
I think I just heard some footsteps.
No. Nah, bro. I don't know why you would go down there. I'm gonna be real with you. When he turned at that cubby to look to the left, I swear I was expecting to see something. Maybe when there was and I didn't spot it.
This can't be a squatter.
You know what? To be fair, that 100% could be a squatter. That was a voice. Oh,
What
come
was meant to be
on!
a short video for his Facebook group turns into something completely nightmarish.
Is there a squatter in the house? That was somebody speaking or like whispering to like. Is it like?
1. The sound of footsteps was heard on the floorboards, despite no one being there. And eeriest of all, the sound of someone talking and giggling was heard from somewhere inside. But to make things even more frightening, the door to the crawl space begins to open on its own.
I didn't even
It's
notice.
no wonder why Elijah bolted out of there at full speed.
I didn't
As
even
it
notice.
seems, he wasn't alone. Now, if what he says is true, that there weren't any signs of someone being there the next day at work, then the question is begged. Just what exactly did Elijah encounter while being
I think when he opened that crawl space, he let something out, and you should not have opened that crawl space.
inside this house? In the following video, a man and his girlfriend are staying over at his aunt's house when they hear a strange noise from downstairs. Mind you though, that no one else is home.
Alright, so this is like really crazy. Just,
Can I just say something?
what that sound?
As somebody who was hoping someday to become the monkey of the house, the main monkey of the house, if I hear somebody downstairs in my house when I know for a fact I locked all my doors, I'm not going down there with a camera. I'm going down there with a force multiplier. Who the hell goes with the camera?
What's going on?
Now he couldn't capture the noise on camera, but there is something in this video that's worth
Hey,
pointing out
unbeliever,
before
welcome.
mentioning anything else, and that's the house itself. This Victorian
checking
home
out some
belongs to the
spookies.
man's aunt, who at this time was traveling abroad for a few days. While she was gone, the man, known as Isaac, and his girlfriend stayed over to look after the place and care for her dog.
Aunt is overseas for the week, and she asked me and my girlfriend to come and take this camera. She's watching us right now. Hey, Auntie.
Bro, who the hell is your aunt? Are you part of the Addams family? What is this house?
Now the only thing in this house that isn't antiquated are the security cameras throughout the place. Although Isaac's aunt isn't home, she still wants to keep an eye on the property. But while looking at one of the cameras late one night, she notices something very strange. She immediately sends the recording to Isaac, who was totally spooked out by what was captured. While his girlfriend was inside a room, this was caught.
Okay, first of all, who is this? Is that not just like a shoulder and like an arm? They're like a mannequin? Oh, nah. Where are you going without a force multiplier? At least grab one of the pigs, the little piggy banks. She's got like 4 of them here. I can see 1, 2, 3. I don't see what. 3 of them. Nah, so that's like straight out of Paranormal Activity. Even the fast forwarding is just like the movie. Oh, that's it. That's the demon consuming her. That's it. It's over. She's going into the darkness!
The noise, as it turns out, was just a draft affecting a door. But this one, according to them, doesn't appear to be affected by
A draft affecting a door. Get the hell out of here! What kind of cliche nonsense is that?
Closes up differently.
Ah, you know, it's those old antiquated doors that just open and close by themselves, cause wind.
The door
What do you
gently
mean?
glides as if someone was closing it quietly.
I don't have my doors don't do
Although
that.
freaked out by this, they weren't as terrified as what they experienced only days later.
We can lock it or something.
Now,
I don't
before
know.
showing this clip, it's worth noting that a common occurrence in this house is a broom that always falls over by itself. It usually happens at night, and it's always when it's in the dining room that it falls over.
They just
One
leave it on the ground already. Like, what do you mean? Stop picking it up.
night,
You know what I mean?
Isaac
Like, at a
waits
certain point.
patiently for the broom to fall again, when all of a sudden, this happens.
Okay, your aunt should stop buying. She's buying haunted things on purpose, isn't she? Okay, it's the broom again. It might be a witch. It might be a witch ghost. She's trying to fly off, you know? But it's like made out of aluminum. And that doesn't work for witches. They gotta get a broom made out of tree. Nature and all that, right?
Like many times before, the broom is on the ground, despite being placed initially upright against the wall. It seemingly falls by itself, or at least that's what Isaac thinks. He's been documenting every instance of the broom falling over, and not once has it occurred to him to check the security cameras around the house until recently. By checking,
It didn't occur to him to check the frickin' cameras that watch the frickin' house 24/7? Who the hell doesn't that occur to? What do you mean?
he could see how it keeps on doing this. So, he tells his aunt to send him some recordings from specific dates of the camera inside the dining room where the broom falls over. He checks each one and doesn't notice anything weird. But when he
It's
checks
pretty
again,
cold over here, honestly.
he notices
It's very
something in
foggy.
one video that leaves him beyond spooked.
Believe it.
This is what he saw.
Perfect weather for this time. What the hell is that? Oh hell no! You got a demon baby. Stupid kid, why you dropping things? And then he just freaking leaves like a Sour Patch Kid. What a prick.
Isaac and his girlfriend were completely
Is he just mad? Is the freaking demon baby just mad that the freaking mom? He's like, no, everything is antique. Get this freaking modern day broom out of here. Yeah. What is it?
caught
Temper
off guard
tantrum?
upon seeing this. For sure, the broom falling on its own is creepy, but this is something out of a horror movie. A strange, dark figure stands at the window before disappearing into thin air. It's only there momentarily and gone when Isaac is present. But its disappearance wouldn't be the creepiest part about this, because according to the couple, this figure looks like a child. If that's the case, then this makes
According
this
to the couple, I could have told you that.
next video even creepier. According to them, they may have found something to explain what they saw. Take a look.
Alright, so we found something that might explain what
You want it to be
you're
summer
saying.
again? Yeah, the same, but
These tiles.
I'm in
are
California.
two
It's pretty much
children
always
that
summer. It's not that bad right
lived
now.
here at some point. This is memorialized, yeah. They memorialized him by putting him on a tile on this fireplace, and I swear this is the kid that I saw.
These tiles, as they would later find out, are meant to honor those who passed away. In this case, it's meant to memorialize the two kids on the fireplace. However, neither the couple nor the aunt has any idea who these kids are. She only knows that they used to live in this house over a
And
century
they used to really freaking hate doing chores. So they always used to knock over the broom, like, screw this broom. Sick and tired of doing it.
ago. Given all that's happened during their stay, the couple believe that a ghost was caught on camera, but more specifically, the ghost of one of these kids. If that's so, then this makes what was captured pretty freaky. But as with all videos, you be the judge. Was a ghost caught on camera? Or is there something that could explain all these occurrences? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
The one with the child in it was pretty freaking cool, I'll admit. I like that one.
Now this next video was posted by a Reddit user
That
who
one's
writes
tough to
that the
explain
following
away.
video was taken back in 2020. He didn't take the video himself, but rather it was sent to him by his sister who was at a hospital for reasons unknown. While she was there, she was waiting out in the hallway where no one else seemed to be present. It was just her, alone in this big empty hallway, or at least that's what she thought. Because, as her family believes, she wasn't completely alone. In a video she posted to her family's group chat, something can be seen moving and peeking at the end of the hallway. Have a look.
The hell, hold on, would that be the... I thought this was the head at first, because it looks like it might have eyes, but then there's like something else up here. Prefer the pool more than the beach? Yeah, but pools are freaking annoying as hell to maintain. I don't got one personally. I got a lot of family that does though. The maintenance seems like a pain in the butt, but yeah, I feel that. You don't get your freaking hair all salty as hell. But I gotta admit, I love the freaking smell of the ocean. But that's why I'm more of like a pier, like going to the pier, rather than the actual beach. Unless I'm playing like soccer or like running. Cause like doing like soccer practices
After
in sand
checking
is
to
like
see
really good.
what it was that was moving, she finds nothing. Now it's hard to say as to what exactly is being seen here, but many viewers on Reddit believe that it's something paranormal. Some can even make out a face or even a body, but then again, that could be a case of pareidolia. However, it's the fact that something moves that makes it quite strange. From catching a lock of hair moving independently to the creepy atmosphere of the hallway, it's understandable as to why one would think that something paranormal is present. But as with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own
The
conclusions.
hair could be explained away.
Feel free to let me know your thoughts on this.
Easily. That, I don't know what that is. Unless that's like some random
If you
other
caught
patient
something
that
creepy
happens to
on
be at the
camera,
hospital.
or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation,
The
you
one-
can
the one
send
inside
them
of the
over to
Victorian house was actually a lot more
444
convincing to me.
at gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. In this next video, a young girl is playing in front of a display cabinet while her mother records her from a distance. Although seeming like a random recording, something about this moment holds a special place in the mom's heart. Amanda, the mother, isn't just recording a random cute moment, but instead, she's recording a heartfelt video in which her daughter plays with her mother's urn. The display cabinet holds the ashes of Amanda's mom, who passed away only a month ago, and it was just now
Aw,
that she
that's
saw her
sad.
daughter talking to the urn inside. Understandably, Amanda was moved.
Did they tell the child that the urn had the ashes?
During the time that Amanda took this video, she didn't notice anything strange. It was only after reviewing the footage that she saw it. A dark
like,
silhouette
thing?
passing in front of the camera as her daughter plays in the distance. To Amanda, this supposed apparition wasn't completely unknown, as she had a feeling that this was her mother. She took it as a sign from her, letting her know that she's still there despite being physically gone. Although others think that something else was captured, she strongly believes that this had been her mother. But let me know what you think. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
I gotta admit, I don't know if that's terrifying or relieving to know. Like, if that happens to you, like...
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future. Also be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel. That being said,
so sorry if they bark
until
in the
next
background.
time.
I don't know if if it's like exciting to know that you have somebody potentially watching over you, or if it's terrifying that there is something. And there's no real way to know 100% what it is, but there is something watching you. Like, are you watching me while I poop? Like, I'm not, like, I'm not trying to make it weird, but, like, I just need to know. Like, how often are you watching me, Grandmama? Like, like, can I get some privacy as well? At the same time, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm happy that you're still, sticking around, you're visiting, like, I got that protection. But, it's a little awkward, don't you think? What a phenomenal video, though. Please go drop a like or drop a sub to BizarreBub. We're gonna check out another one of his videos. Let me go ahead and drop the link on the Discord. Please go drop a like. If you're on the VOD, it'll be down in the description. But hello! No, but honestly, out of all of them, the one that was the most, like, I thought was the best was that Victorian house one. That one was just outright terrifying. That one was cool. I wanna believe it's like AI or like computer generated though. Just how smooth it was that like phantom child vanished. Ayoo, Monodachis! Thank you so much for watching this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also find links to the videos that we reacted to today down in the description below, along with my Oshi marks. I'll see you in the next video, Monos. Goodbye, and thank you so much for swinging by. Salut!